You hold the key. You are a child of God once you get in tune with you in the spirit. But you need someone to take you away from the consciousness of being away from the spirit. This is the whole purpose of God sending his son. That's a European theology and everything. Money is a European theology. Reading, math, all that stuff. They stole it from all the. It's over here. That's European. Whatever. Go away. Go away from me. Go over there. We are so rich, not as a black people or a white people or Hispanic or that's slavery. You are royalty because the Creator. Look at this way. When you go to sleep, what colors do you see? What colors do you see? You just see presence. You just see existence. You don't see colors. What do you see? When you wake up and you come back into this body, you see all that stuff that you didn't see. So you got to bow to the rules of it. But what if you didn't have to bow to the rules of coming back into the body, of and walk according to that? What if you could just be how you were when you were sleeping? That would be amazing. In your sleep, you can fly. In your sleep, you can run without getting tired. You can do all those things, right? But the moment you come to the body, you're on the clock of serving the flesh. So when Jesus came to the earth, he came to separate us from the body to be in oneness back with the Father. Which, how do we get back in oneness with the Father? You got the baptism of the water, the baptism of the blood, then the baptism of the Spirit. In that order. Until all three of those baptisms doesn't take place, you're still a slave. And you will work hard for money. Versus money has no value until it's in your possession. So money is trying to work hard to get to you. But what do you say? In the morning, first thing, I gotta get up and go to work. I gotta never mind in the morning. Before that, I gotta get some sleep because I gotta get ready for work. You're serving the master. The master is not a person of a boss of authority. They just the overseer of that establishment. The boss is the money because you're working to get it. The overseer is basically saying like this is what you're gonna have to. This is the qualifications to get it because they're responsible to listen to money. Money is the voice. It's nothing worse than hearing a person like you got to get that money, and they claim it to be such of a royal establishment that they have like a position of authority. You got to get that money. It's nothing worse than that. They just saying like go to the plantation and work. There's no whips in terms of uh, physical whipping, but there's the soul whipping. Because if you don't get up, if you don't get to sleep, you don't get up on time. If you don't get up on time, you're late for work. If you're late for work, you're docked your pay. If you docked your pay, you don't get a full check. If you don't get a full check, you can't take care of all your necessity. If you can't take care of all your necessity, there's no room to save. If you can't take care of your no room to save, how can you get your luxuries? There's a chain of command. There's a you're still going to meet God, but look what all that labor that you're going to go through to get to Him. Or you go the simple route, just receive His Son. So you mean to tell me if I receive Jesus, I can eliminate all that? Yeah, indeed. But you're going to have to receive Him in spirit and in truth. That now this is where it becomes interesting. The person's like, what is truth then? Truth is away from all fear based. Truth is in nothing that we have known. You have to be able to get beside everything that you know. You have to walk away from everything that you know to see the truth. That's where it becomes hard because now it becomes like you're trusting something that you don't see. Now you understand what faith is. Faith is walking by faith by the voice of God, which would be truth, and not by sight. Because everything that you see is based upon a lie. No, I really can see a car in front of me, but okay. The lie is this is your means of transportation. The truth is you're sitting on a chair that's moving. The lie is this is a shiny car. It's nice. It got leather and that's a lie. No, it's truth. I saw them when they put it together. That's a lie. The truth is you're literally sitting on the chair and you're moving. See, the lie is what you can see in the natural realm, the five physical senses, because it's serving fear. It's not. It can't. It's not permitted to go past serving fear to see something that it can't see. If as long as we keep getting the same recycled information, you haven't advanced. You haven't progressed. See, the kingdom of heaven or the kingdom of God is eternal. It's constantly evolving. So, in other words, picture this: God never duplicate the same thing twice. I don't know the meteorologist. I don't know who determined this, but it's recorded, documented that when the snowflakes that fall every time it snows, the snowflakes is never shaped the same way twice. That alone should show you how powerful God is, or how the ability to not duplicate something is. He's constantly creative, but we still keep doing the same thing over and over, and yet and still we say we are a child of God. With that being said, my people of faith, you are the blessed. Let's be the blessing. Let's keep walking.